Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to see Standard 8, second lesson, Dick Whittington and his cat. Here I have given you solved, warming up and English workshop. Let's start. Here are four famous personalities. They are Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, second is Abraham Lincoln, third is Charlie Chaplin, and fourth is Kalpana Chawla. Okay, next is guess the type of hardship they must have faced in their childhood and youth. That is poverty, lack of support, social disapproval, and lack of opportunity. These were the really types of hardship which they have faced. Next is what strong quality possessed by them could have helped them to achieve success and fame all over. They are strong willpower, optimism, sincerity, and hard work. Next is how do stories, biographies of such people help youngsters? As they help youngsters to look at life positively, they inspire the youth, they help them find answers to questions, and they prove that we can do anything, the impossible things we can do. Okay? Next. Remember children, next is syllable. Syllable is what? Syllable is actually a vowel sound. Vowel you know na, A, E, I, O, U. From this 5 alphabet, if any one alphabet is coming in one word, that is considered as one vowel. 2 alphabet, 2 syllable. 3 alphabet, 3 syllable. Like this 4, 5 syllables come, so we can guess that it is 4 syllable, 5 syllable. Hope you understood syllable means what. So accordingly that we have written 5 friends' name and we have arranged it into syllable. Here the question is, what innocent belief made Dick decide to go to London? It is the street of London where paved with gold made Dick decide to go to London, which he have heard. Okay? Here next is, what hardship did he face on arriving in London? We all know that he didn't have any place to sleep. Finally, he slept in the corner of narrow lane. He was feeling hungry, feeling cold, miserable. He begged for food everywhere. People used to shout at him. He finally collapsed and lay down, too weak to look further for food. So these were the hardship he faced. Next one is, what difficulties did Dick have to face at Mr. Fitzwarren's house? The difficulties were of 2 types. It was 2 main difficulties. That is, first one, he has to sleep with rats and mice because he has given the house of attics. And the second one was the cook was bad-tempered, who always used to shout, scream, scold and hit him with a wooden spoon even though he was working so hard, as you remember. Okay. Next is, how did the cat prove to be very useful? It proved to be very useful because it chased away all the rats and mice, allowing Dick to sleep peacefully. Next is, explain in your own word what inspired Dick to return to Mr. Fitzwarren's home. You know, he has heard the church bell ringing. As he listened, it seemed that they were ringing a message for him, telling him that he should go back home and calling him the mayor of London. So these were the inspirational words which he has heard, and he went back to Mr. Fitzwarren. Next is, what happened when food was brought in at the palace? When the food was brought, you know that the rat and mice ran up and ate all the food. The second time it was brought, again the rat and mice ran up as before, but the cat immediately pounced on them, killing at least dozens before they ran away. So this was the useful cat. Why was the queen afraid of the cat? Because she had seen how fiercely it has attacked the rat and the mice. Next is, how much did the king pay for the cat? The king paid 10 times the sum for the cat that he had paid for the whole cargo from Mr. Fitzwarren's ship. So much of money he got from the king. Next is, here we have to describe the changes that the cat had brought to Dick's life. In the beginning, it helped Dick to sleep peacefully by killing all the rats, by chasing away all the rats and mice. Later, a good mouser, it was bought by the king of Barbary for a very large sum of money, which was given to Dick. He thus became a rich man and later became a successful merchant. So this was the changes when cat came into Dick's life. Okay, next is we have to arrange the alphabets into alphabetical order. That is, see here we can see all the alphabets. First alphabet is of S, so we have to see the second alphabet of the word and then we have to arrange. See, according to second alphabet, we have got saint, sat, saving, scolding, scream, seem, share, shop, small, someone, still, stone, stood, street, successful. Okay, like this way we have to arrange. Next is the affixed, means we have to search the root word and we have to remove the prefix and the suffix from the word. That is, from successful, it is success, immediately, immediate, retrace, trace, mouser, mouse, unfriendly, friend, fallen, fall, unkind, kind, wooden, wood, luckily, luck, belonging, belong. Okay, only the root words we have written. Next is we have to search the meanings. A small room just below a sloping roof, attics. A very narrow passage between building, I have taught you, alley. The highest ranking officer in municipality of city, mayor. Then next one is which we know is that the highest ranking official who commands ship is called as captain. Any animal that catches mice is mouser. A low constant sound made by cats is purr. Okay, we can call this as purr also. Next is we have to make the sentence. With overcome we have made we must learn to overcome any difficulties we come across. Okay, next one is put up with. We have to put up with the noisy behavior of our neighbor's son. Bargain. People in India love to bargain with hawkers. Next is we have to arrange the sentence according to the story. I have given you the answers. I have arranged for you the series wise answers. Please go through it. These are the series wise answer according to the story wise answer. Please go through it. Okay. Here, this answers you can give your own answer to because this is think and answer. First one is, what decision taken by Dick changed his fortune? Okay, that is he decided to retrace his step and go back to Mr. Fitzwarren's house instead of running away. This change decision made him first. Next is, what message does the story brings out for the youngster? That we must not run away from the difficulties, but we should face the difficulties very bravely. So this was the message. Next is the syllable, which I have already taught you. See, first one I'll do for you, that is belonging. That is be, long, ing. Means prefix, suffix we have to put in it. See, I have made the other rest for you all. Go through it once. Next is we have to show the degree of comparison. That is positive, comparative and superlative. Your comparative is we have to add er. Superlative is we have to add est. So according to that I have made the table for you. Some words where we cannot put er, est, we can put it more and most. More for comparative, most for superlative. Hope you understood up till here. Still you have any doubt, you can comment and ask me, children. Thanks for watching. If you really find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel.